Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. How are you all doing? Grade 1? Good? That's very great. Yes, I'm also good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. And welcome to the third lesson of week number 10. In today's class, we will be starting with a new topic, a new thing, and I hope that you will enjoy the class. Okay? So let's get started. So, tell me, what was the topic we were practicing? Addition. Okay. What is addition in mathematics? It's a number operation. Excellent. Or what is the name? Or if I ask you another way, that what is the name of your unit or this chapter, you can say that it's number operations, right? So basically, we were talking about the number operations. And can we revise that? How many number operations do we have in mathematics? Four. Excellent. Can you name them? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and then finally we have division, right? Okay, excellent. So all of you are aware of this. Now, and every mathematical or every number operation have a particular sign or symbol which is used to show this operation, right? So let's say for addition, we use this plus sign. For subtraction, we use this small dash. For multiplication, we use this, and finally for division we use this sign, right? So we are finally done with addition so far. We started with the basics of addition. We learned what does addition means. Then we practiced addition questions with one number additions, sorry, two number additions, three or more than three number additions in yesterday's class as well, right? With a frog hop game. Okay, so now in today's class, we will be starting with the second number operation, that is subtraction, or we can say this is also one of the basic number operation. These two operations are used in our life on daily basis, like on in every field everywhere, right? All of these two are also used, but the basic number operations are addition and subtraction. So in today's class, we will be starting with what is subtraction, right? So let's first define what does subtraction means. Can somebody tell me, what do you understand by this term? Let's say if somebody if this word is written somewhere, what comes in your mind after looking at this word? Yes, can you tell me, what do you understand by the term subtraction, or what do we do in subtraction? We basically subtract one number from the other number, right? And why do we subtract two numbers? In order to find the difference between the two, right? Okay, now let me explain what does finding the difference means actually. Let's say you have two numbers, right? Let's say you have six chocolates, and your brother take two from you, right? So previously you have six chocolates and your brother has taken two from you. Let me make consider them as chocolate bars. Six, right? So your brother has taken these two from you. Now you want to know that how many chocolates are left with you, right? So there is a difference between how many chocolates you have previously and how many chocolates you have now. There is a difference between two numbers. Why? Because we have taken something out of that, right? So in order to find that how many chocolates are left with you, we will be finding the difference between these two numbers. So finding the difference means that every number has a value. The previous value of this number was that you will be having this much or this number of objects, right? Now because two more are not with you, so in order to find that how many objects are left with you or what is the number of chocolates you are having now, you will find the difference between the two. And how will we find the difference? That we will be subtracting the number which your brother has taken from the total number. So 6 minus 2 equals 4. So this means that now you have four number of chocolates, right? So now look at both numbers, 6 and 4. Both are 2. different things. 6 number of objects means that you will be having this number of objects, right? And 4 means that you will be having on this number. So what we have done basically, we have find that difference between two numbers, that previously you have 6 and now you have 4. So there is a difference between two things which we have calculated, right? And this is known as subtraction. Got it? Okay. Then let's practice it with the help of these apples. Consider it as you previously have 3 number of apples, right? You have how many apples? You have 3 apples in your bag and you ate one out of it. I'm folding this which you have eaten, okay? Now this one is no longer with you because you have eaten this. So in order to find out the difference between these two numbers, that how many apples do you have now, what you will be doing, you will subtract this number which you have eaten from the total number. So the total number was 3. How many apples you have eaten? 1, right? So you will minus 1 from the total number which is 3. So 3 minus 1 equals 2. The best way to find out is 3. You will be drawing 3 lines over here. How many of them are eaten? 1. What is left? 2. Simple, right? Similarly, when I ask you that you have 6 bars of chocolates and your brother has taken 2 from you, cross these 2. How many are left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So the answer is 4. Simple, right? So this is how we find the difference between two numbers, or this is how we do the subtraction. Okay. Now let's watch an interesting video related to subtraction which will help you reinforce this concept. So I'm going to share the screen with you. Show me a thumbs up if it is visible or not, and then we will practice subtraction questions. Okay, is it visible? Okay, great.
Today's topic, subtraction.
I believe in you! 1! Woohoo! 1 octopus! 2! Woohoo! 4 minus 2 equals 2! 3! Woohoo! 5 minus 2 equals 3! Good job! Zero! Woohoo! 5 minus 5 equals 0! 0! Woohoo! 1 minus 1 equals 0! 3! Woohoo! 5 minus 2 equals 3! 1! Woohoo! 2 minus 1 equals 1!
Okay, so you have seen that we have different number of objects, and when we removed some out of that, how many number of objects were left? How did we find out that? By subtracting the number of objects which are now removed from the total number of objects, right? So this is how we find the difference between two numbers. Now I want all of you to open your book, page number 48, and the topic name is subtraction, right? Look at there. The topic name is subtraction. There you have different number of objects. First, the total number of objects are given to you. Then on some of the objects, some lines or crossed are marked, right? So what you are supposed to do, you will subtract the number of objects which are being crossed from the total number of objects, right? Let's see. On the first, you have these this is a dice. It looks like the dice of the Ludo, right? So there, how many dices we have? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, right? Seven dices of total. And how many of them are being crossed? Only two. So what you will be doing, you will subtract two from seven, because seven is the total number and two of them are crossed, right? So seven minus two equals, count the remaining number of dices. One, two, three, four, and 5. Great. Now look at the second number of object. In second, we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total of 8 number of objects, and how many of them are crossed? 1, 2, and 3. So what we will be doing, we will subtract the number of items who are being crossed from the total number, right? So we will be writing as 8 minus 3. And how will you find the answer of that? By counting the remaining number of objects, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the answer is 5. Got it? Okay. Look at the next one. How many number of ice creams do we have in total? 6. Excellent. How many of them are crossed? 2. So how many of them are left? 4. Very well done, right? 4 over here. See, the procedure for doing the subtraction is very much similar to how we did the addition, right? And what is that method? That we will be writing the numbers. Let's say when we have these apples, so we will first write the number, the vertical order like this, right? Then we will be drawing 3 lines with it. We'll cross 1. 3 minus 1 equals 2. This is the answer, right? Or when there will be two numbers, two or more numbers, and we will be writing the placing values as well, because this is only once. So you will be writing the 1. Do write placing values. Do follow this practice so that you keep on practicing this with higher numbers as well. Okay. Now look at the next one. How many balloons do we have in total? 9. How many of them are crossed? 4. So what is the number of balloons we are left with? 5. Very well done, Vase. Okay, who is going to tell me about the flowers? Yes, how many flowers do we have in total? 5. How many of them are cancelled? 5. So we are left with 0 flowers, right? Okay. Turn the page. Open page number 49. Now this type of practice we have done in addition exercises as well, that the number of objects are given to you and you are supposed to take the correct answer, right? We did the similar one when we were practicing addition as well. What you will be doing, a total of, what is this? These looks like mini skirts or shirt, whatever it is. So first you will count the total number, then you will subtract this much from them, and then find out what's the total number. First count it. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right? There were 10 total of them. How many we are supposed to subtract? 3. So put a small cross on 3 with your lead pencil. Then count the remaining one. How many of them are left? 7. So what's the correct answer? The first one. Very well done. Put a tick on that. Look at this next one. How many fishes do we have in total? Yes, Sarah, you tell me. How many fishes do we have? 8. Excellent. How many we want to subtract? 7. So we are left with, put small cross with your pencils on the 7 fishes and then count how many of them are left. Only 1. So what is the right answer? The second one. Excellent. Okay. Look at this. These are small boats. How many of them are there in total? Yes, Aliza, you tell me. 10. How many of them are cancelled? 5. Count the remaining one. 5. So the correct answer is the second one. Excellent. Look at these. These are, yes, wool. Okay. So count the total number of them. 13. Okay, how many of them are we are supposed to cancel? 10. So how many of them are left? 3. And what is the correct answer? The last one. Excellent. So is there any confusion in what does subtraction means? No? Okay, note down these questions. These are for you as in home assignment. You are supposed to practice this at your home. Okay, so I'm writing some questions over here for you. You will be solving it at your home. Write them. These are the 5 questions. Note them down on your notebooks, and you will be practicing them in your home as in home assignment. Okay, and let me know if you have any confusion in subtraction. We will do it together again. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed the lecture. Do practice it at your home and let me know if you have any confusion. Share this video with others because it's free learning. Do good and have good. I'll be seeing you in the next class. Take care. Allah Hafiz.